In the city of Austin, Texas, people knew Sarah Mitchell as a successful interior designer. Her walk was confident, her smile controlled, and there was a calm in her eyes that only belongs to those who have taken something back from life by force. No one knew that beneath that calm lived a buried story, one she had never forgotten. 5 years earlier, Sarah had been completely different, more trusting, more open. She was a junior designer at an architecture firm, and her boss was Mark Reynolds, a well-known name in the city, backed by powerful connections and adored by the media. At first, Mark acted like a mentor, earning her trust. Slowly, he crossed boundaries. When Sarah finally said no, Mark played the dirtiest game of all. Through false allegations, manipulated emails, and forged evidence, he built a case that destroyed her career. Sarah was forced to quit her job, her reputation collapsed, and the city labeled her a problematic woman. The court cleared Mark of all charges. Money spoke louder than truth, and Sarah went silent. She left the city and moved to Houston. There, she didn't just learn to work, she learned to read people. Contracts, loopholes, power dynamics, egos, she studied everything. She redesigned herself strong, silent, patient. When she returned to Austin 5 years later, she was no longer the woman who had left in tears. Mark Reynolds was launching a massive luxury housing project. Investors, politicians, and the media were all involved. And the project's lead independent consultant was Sarah Mitchell. Mark didn't recognize her. How could he? To him, she was just a closed chapter, a quiet mistake he believed he had erased. Through her work, Sarah slowly embedded herself into his system. Files, approvals, finances, everything passed through her hands. Mark grew dependent on her. His ego had blindfolded him. Quietly, Sarah began recording everything. Illegal payments, fake permits, safety violations, and most dangerous of all, Mark's private voice notes where he openly admitted how he had made an example out of a girl so the others would stay in line. For the final strike, Sarah chose the perfect moment, the project's grand opening day. Mark was on stage delivering a speech. Integrity, values, future, he said. Then the screen went black. An audio recording played first. Then documents appeared, then emails. A silence filled the hall, louder than any scream. Sarah walked onto the stage, calm, controlled. Mark looked into her eyes for the first time and recognized her. "You," his voice trembled. "I am the woman you thought you had silenced," Sarah said softly. "But remember this, silence is often listening the most." The police arrested Mark on the spot. The media later named the story The Fall of a Powerful Man. And Sarah? Months later, she had opened her own studio, on her own terms with her own name. The controlled smile was still there.